Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to The Boys Season 1 Episode 7. Now, where we left off last week was nuts. Frenchie's still in prison. MM had an anxiety attack that's on its way to possibly having a heart attack like his father. Let's see, where is it? Huey got involved in a dungeon sexcapades with Ashley and Tech Knight. Tech Knight's using his prisons as concentration camp. Well, will be probably for, well, that's the deal they made with Homelander. Homelander's sucking on those firecracker titties. And yeah, and we get that Kessler's been in Butcher's mind the entire time, which since I've come back from holiday, basically what I did is I came back from holiday and then jumped straight into the reactions. And what's thrown me is that since then I've then watched other people's reactions to the episodes. But what's thrown me is that the theory was going around, and thank God I stayed away from the internet and from the from other people's reactions and stuff like that. Especially since I had to come back, because fucking hell, that was a huge surprise to me. Did not see that coming. Of course, listen, in benefit of hindsight, I'm there seeing, oh yeah, people were giving funny looks there. And oh yeah, Kessler didn't interact with anyone but him. So I get it makes sense theory, but me, being me, was like, so this is one of the main things. I listen, I love the internet, I love sharing theories, but when theories work out, it sort of can be a little bit sort of, I'm seeing people's reactions to it, and they're like sort of like, yep, they were right. Whereas me, I'm just giving it you know? So yeah, one of the pros of not being so internet heavy, I have to admit. But no, me, I'll probably go through about another 20 theories, and me disappointed they've worked out because I wanted the surprise, and then I'll get another surprise like that. But well, we'll take them as they come. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed this season. I've really fucking don't know where the hate's coming from. I really love it. So yeah, and I can't wait to continue, which is what I'm going to do now. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. I didn't realise I normally do a thing like that with my right hand, but I've now got a cup of my coffee in my hand. It's Ongo from Always Sunny, a.k.a., Danny DeVito. Which actually, no, a.k.a. it's Frank Reynolds. But either way, you know where we're going. Anyway, see you on the other side. It's so weird to point. Oh my god. God, that's delicious. Oh my god, it's already off to a great start. Avenue V, sorry.
Merry Christmas, A-Train.
Merry Christmas, Ryan.
Why the long face?
Antifa. Well, Ryan, it's a word for people who hate superheroes and America even more than they hate Christmas.
Oh my god. I hate that. It's such a simple thing that I hate so much, and I'll tell you why. Antifa is short for anti-fascist. So if you're against anti-fascism, then you're for fascism. I just hate it when I hate it. I just hate it when people say, "Oh, Antifa." This is like as if. Stop.
What are they?
When you see something, say something. Report that groomer when he comes for you. See something. It's the woke principal and his husband Chad.
Really laying on thick.
Lyrics were approved by your dad, personally, so
Can't do anything about it.
Right, yeah. It's no.
That's a great shot.
Sorry, made that deal.
Oh, she's back. Oh my god. Firecracker's work has already done, started.
We moved it up. Oh, marketing would like to start selling these NFTs of you. Apparently, you're not just.
Ashley,
Yes, sir.
get out.
Yes, absolutely.
We're eliminating him.
Oh, sugar.
You know what that is?
Bug.
It's a bug.
Yeah, we should slaughter Butcher and his whole fucking team.
Now that is a great idea.
That's
sir.
so stupid. If she's agreeing, it's stupid.
In a few months, anyway. Cameron golfed with Mike Lindell, who just pulled $50 million worth of pillow commercials and called up farms.
Oh, look at Daisy Duck Dynasty doing math.
The Firecracker and I have been talking.
Stimulating, I'm sure.
Oh,
Sorry.
she may have overstepped.
And what happens if those brains of yours
get blown out again.
Give her an indestructible helmet.
In fact, I am personally offended by the way you are talking to this great man.
Oh, I hate the fact that she's in his corner. Look at him, he loves it.
Focus on the shooter.
A-Train, you're playing it too close to the chest, buddy. Oh, wait, no, hold on, no, that's not right. Playing it too close to the chest. That means that he's keeping it... That was really bad analogy. That means that he's keeping it to himself. No, he's playing it fast and hard. I don't know. He's being very open about this now.
World's our oyster. The dark bottom. Like frat house lava lamps.
Yes, Kevin, you really have the soul of a... And God, your tongue is like an outboard motor.
Yeah?
Okay,
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh jeez.
Duty calls.
Wait, no. Well, can I move in tomorrow?
Yeah, totally.
He's got a stage 5 clinger with a fucking octopus that clings. Well, suctions. Anyway, that's fucking brilliant.
Just like that, I'm supposed to pick up and leave?
Oh, this woman.
You call me out of the blue.
I have called you every day for weeks.
Yeah,
This
this
is the first
bitch.
time you picked up.
Oh.
They kicked me out of the Tuesday Bible group.
That
Ooh. Oh. Do you know what? This mother, the way she says things and talks and does, it actually puts her on the level of some of the other characters, which are despicable. And maybe that's my thing, I don't know, but yeah, it probably is my thing. But a mother who treats her daughters like this because of how she might have thought how she might be perceived by her friends in the community and by a religious community who are the most. You know what? I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna give too much of my opinion on this one.
Well, I heard Shelley whisper. How the heck did Donna raise that?
okay, just
Fuck
hit
that
the road
bitch.
first thing tomorrow.
She would have an abortion.
Oh,
You're supposed to be held to a higher standard. That's how I raised you. Girls all over the world look up to you. And now they think they can be loose because there's no consequences.
That is none of your business.
Let
and it sure
your
as
mother-
fuck isn't Shelley.
let your mother die.
I'm a person.
Let her
Right now,
die.
None of that's.
Then why did Huey save the suit?
Oh, you fucking bitch, though.
so sorry.
Throwing him under the bus.
So, I didn't want to bring a baby into a world that's ending.
That's a very good reason.
I wish you'd do your fucking job.
A-Train, what are you doing, buddy? You're going all out. He just rocks in,
Where the fuck you been?
coughing up a lung.
You remember
Oh, that was a great shot.
virus bloke? Well, funny story. Turns out he ain't that dead.
I'm working on a secret bioweapon, and we're the ones that's supposed to chill.
You are pissing away.
Yeah, Addie's being very quiet, to be honest.
You can't make.
Soup genocide. That's.
But you're... Even for you,
Which is
this
why I'm fucking telling you, isn't it? You think
Right?
I want that much blood on me hands.
Right?
Do you want to fucking swim in it? No, I don't. Ah, here he is. Speak to the devil.
That didn't last long, you silly fuck.
Where the fuck did you get
How
out?
did your repenting be
A
done?
few strings.
How did your repenting be done? What? I'm talking shit. I'm very tired. I need more coffee, actually. Go on.
I'd rather fuck a jar of fish and lars than to be free.
Oh, cool. All right then.
Good work, gang.
So, Fred.
Butcher saving the day, as usual, eh? That's it, Kimiko. Don't let him get away with how he treated you.
Don't be a cunt.
That was... How has that gone past it all? How has that gone through security? Terror. Oh, I missed that dog. I miss Becca as well, but I missed that dog. We only got him for one episode. I'm fucking raging.
Go on. Take a knee. I'll knight you with my dick. I'm back in charge of the boys again, all right?
He's not gonna do this. Yeah, he does. This is good for us.
Oh my god, I love how Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in the midst of all this now.
Asshole back.
I passed out.
But just been passing about constantly.
I ain't cut out to be Skipper. He is.
He's right, but he is right because when you think about it, is that you need like he said, is that you need to be a bit of a bastard to do this role, and you can't have Annie. She's too trying to be straight and narrow. Huey's all over the place. Kimiko can't really talk that much. Frenchie's fucked. So everyone's so it makes sense. The guy that is used to being in charge should be in charge. However, he's the one that's been passing out a lot as well, and he's got something going on. Like he literally said to him, "I blacked out, and I came to and someone was dead." How could you trust that? But oh well.
These are 2 one-way tickets to Belize. You and Janine's flights
Oh,
tonight. Now,
he's.
it's not forever, just until things blow over.
I believe it might be forever.
Stop.
I'll be damned if I let any of this fucking
Aww. Aww. Bless.
I know how hard you try, Marvin.
He does try so hard.
Taking care of. Come with us.
He's not.
I believe you.
He's not going to do that.
You did all this. So let's go.
He's got a job to do.
Baby, we'll be sipping rum punches on the beach while Janine dodges the waves.
I mean, oh, that guilt, man. I know she actually cares about him so much. I get the reason why she's doing it, but he has a job to do. If he doesn't, things could get even worse. Like he said. Oh. Oh shit, that's the story they're pushing. Okay. Oh, she's crying. She's mourning him.
Hey, they know Cameron's not to leave.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear
Oh, Ashley, you're involved. You're in. There's no getting out now.
Your shit.
He was the fucking best assistant I ever fucking had, and I fired him to get him away from this fucking place.
Oh, bless him. She cares.
It's so easy to become a monster.
It is. It infects you.
What if we left? You and me. I don't mean us fucking ill. No, I spent my junior year abroad in Florence because
When you have both of our lives in your fucking hands, button it up.
He's got a point.
Now.
He's got a very good point, Ashley. You can't be a liability.
Trying to figure out when you got this soft spot for soups. Was it when you shot your load in cream pied mayo? All right, you know.
I gave him my word.
Becca?
It's always about Becca.
Really?
It's always been
If your
about
love was
Becca.
So perfect and pure. Then why'd you fuck that waitress?
Excuse me? Excuse me? What waitress?
Fucked up, all right. And I quit the booze the next day, didn't I?
Fucking hell, Butcher.
Can't help but notice you've been quitting.
It's in the past.
You keep saying that you're doing time to cut.
God, he's the worst of his brain, isn't he? He really is.
Fuck off, cunt.
Detail assignments for January 6th.
Okay, sorry. I was about to say, they're not literally based it on January the 6th, but that is Inauguration Day, isn't it? Is that what's called? When you do change over from president to president. So, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, she's not a slave, is she?
He held me for days.
I don't believe her.
Are you?
I don't believe her for some reason.
Yeah. Come on.
See? Right, don't believe it. Right, is she turning into her? Is she one of the people that can just turn into people after they touch them? Oh! Oh my god! Starlight, you could jump down the middle of all the... Okay, maybe not. I was going to say jump to the bottom. She's literally got the skin of the other person underneath her. Oh my god, that is crazy. There's no way she's got away that quickly. There's no way. Oh, she's the fastest kid alive.
He's a freak. He's the fastest kid alive. How the fuck are we supposed to save the president if the killer could be anyone?
Right? $1 million question. $1 million answer.
Wait a minute.
Print it out, boarding pass? Damn, what are you, 87? You took the one motherfucker was conspicuously absent.
Oh, no way. So the guy in which you got to turn is now trying to convince you to stay in it. Oh, that's sick. Was not expecting this twist.
This shit ain't over.
It's over for me.
No, it's not, MM.
His eyes were like, holy shit.
Yeah, you're an actual fucking superhero.
That felt better than anything that I had ever done at Vought.
Redemption arc, baby.
Because for once, I didn't hate myself.
Yeah, MM, you can't walk away from this. Look at the good you've done in the world.
It killed my father. It killed his father. It's tearing me the fuck apart. Just like it did them.
It's true.
No, I look in the mirror.
It's true. He's having panic attacks. I don't know whether the fact he's lost weight this season is for the fact that it is for this role. The fact that the stress is getting to him. He's not eating. So that would make sense. He's on his way to the fucking same thing he did want to become. Like he said to Annie in season 2, wasn't it? He didn't want to end up like his father, hunched over at a typewriter. But he's on his way.
And all of this shit ain't coming to Belize? Where's your family gonna go then?
He's got a very good point, mate. How did you not think about that, MM? So short-sighted.
I've worked in filthy basements with equipment from dumpsters and dollars.
It's true, and he's created some of the most horrendous things.
The MILF of invention. You know what?
MILF of invention. I just got that.
Your friend. I noticed you enjoy truly revolting garbage from the 1990s.
Oh, what an absolute tune.
Sir.
For fuck's sake. Oh, that's disgusting.
Go on, tell him what you told me.
Oh, what's it smell like? Oh.
How does it work?
Well, there's a hole in the suit so the webs can get out.
No. How does it work with William Butcher?
Yeah, well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I messed up. I know.
Oh, could you stop just... Is this the nervousness or the drugs or both?
Buddy, what am I gonna do with you?
He's gonna fucking murder you. Oh my god!
Don't stop.
Oh my goodness! I was not expecting that. He normally lasers people or punches them. I did not expect to see him rip through a body in half. Oh, fucking hell.
Thank you, Firecracker.
I mean, is she going to be... Yeah, she's not turned on by this. She's fucked up by this. She's not like Stormfront, where he's like putting the blood in her face and mouth and stuff like that. She's a Christian gal.
I've missed you.
Shut your mouth. You don't get to say that when you've stopped visitations. Thank you. Thank you. She always knew. Oh, she worked out.
And you know why I had to turn myself in?
No. Shut up. No. Right.
Sorry. You can't help. You don't understand.
She's murdered a lot of people. I do, yes.
You watch it.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You did not have a choice.
Yeah, she didn't, Frenchie, you're right. Oh god, that's just horrendous, isn't it? She was forced to be silent when killing, and she wasn't able to talk again after that. Wow. Oh my god, such depth.
You should not hate yourself.
And neither should you, Frenchie. Thank you, Kimiko.
can we possibly forgive ourselves?
Forgive each other. Forgive each other.
How can we move on?
These two having an absolute fucking heart-to-heart while Samir's just looking over like, what the fuck's... They got Butcher talking to himself. You know, these two talking about, I murdered so many people. I've murdered so many people as well. Poor Samir.
That you?
Yeah, babe.
He fucking hates her.
Sugarfish? No. About Sage.
Oh, Deep, you're in trouble, buddy.
What are you talking about?
I'd know. My suckers can smell her. Trysts like the gentle heart, your fearless writing.
Fearless writing.
I don't know what to tell you right now.
Try that. There's no way Sage cares about you the way that I do.
She really doesn't.
Superior being. Just 4 limbs.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
That's a
dumb people. I hate it when you get nasty.
I have when you're rubbing my face in it.
Oh, she does.
No, she does not.
She's using you.
You shut the fuck up.
A woman who's pathetic.
Oh, Deep, don't do it.
Kevin, come back, please.
Full on.
I can't breathe.
Oh my god. Deep, you can't let this happen. I actually can't go. I'm actually...
Open the door.
This is honestly, that felt like a full-on argument between a couple. I know that's the whole thing it's supposed to be, but it felt between two humans, not a human. Well, a soup and a fucking octopus. That was brilliant. Chance, his name is Chance Crawford, I think his name is. He is such a good actor. I think he plays Deep fantastically, but Jesus Christ, most of the time he is opposite like a blue screen or with these puppets and stuff like that. He does so well. What a fucking dude. And now I'm having to listen him kill his octopus girlfriends.
I love you.
He's actually letting her die. That is one long final breath. Like, fucking hell, she really got to him, as in Sage. She's changed him quite a bit.
I will kill whoever you want me to kill, whenever you want me to kill them.
Fucking hell. That's the obedience he wants, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot that was.
Yeah.
Was not expecting this.
Chucks all the Starlighters into internment camps. You're cool with that, too?
Does she know about it?
You didn't know about the camps.
Of course she didn't know about the fucking camps.
Why'd she...
I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
Yeah, I'm sorry as well. I'm all cried out over that now.
Worried about him.
What's up, cumburgers?
Was not expecting this.
Fuck you doing here? And he sent you. Sure you ain't.
All noir, no, new noir. All noir, new noir.
Twats leg it right now? We'll forget you was ever here.
I can barely understand you. Your accent's insane.
What the fuck do you want?
Justice, you fucking bitch.
Oh.
God, I'm going to enjoy this so much. First, you try to cancel me.
Try to cancel me.
Because I guess that's just cool to do to white guys nowadays. But joke's on you. Wah, wah, wah. I respect your truth.
He's a fucking dick.
Cherish your story.
Ooh. Here we fucking go. What the fuck was that? Was that a Gatling gun? How many weapons has he got around here? Yes! Ooh! Fucking yes! He's an narcoleptic. Oh, oh, now you're awake. Now you wake up, you sack of shit.
Kessler, whatever you did to Ezekiel, do it again.
Oh, now we want him. No, are we... Ooh! Oh, he's full on not caring anymore.
What are you? You're the leak?
Now we have to rip his fucking head off.
I've always fucking hated your ass.
Fuck. Baby Fluff. Eat a flying dick, motherfucker.
Where the fuck did you come from? This is a lot of bullets. Fly away from this, you bitch. Deep, what you this, you're going against a fucking right in the gills. Throw him at the fucking window. That's it. Yes, yes. No, but I love Deep. I love him very much. He's not. She didn't just. Deep. I mean,
Tomorrow we'll be back up here in no time, so let's go.
I mean, we need to. Hold on. We need to plug this because now they know that A-Train's the leak, or else A-Train's just going to be chilling with the boys now. We need to kill Deep and Homeland as well, but Deep and Noir. He's not dead. Oh, what a great pad that was.
Alexa, play Dave Matthews Chill Mix.
Alexa, please fucking don't.
A-Train.
But let's go.
Oh, she's staying. She's staying. Ashley. Oh, she loves the power, or
Your chip.
her fear is too strong. Well done, Ashley. But also not well done, Ashley. This was your way out. That's her in Florence. I just realized. Wearing a Che Guevara top. Wow. Okay. Oh, it must be horrible trying to drink through that. Coughing into your glass every single time.
Sorry.
You gonna help us stop an assassination, a violent insurrection, or you have to have a wank?
He can do both, baby.
Looks like a wank.
You shouted a name, Kessler, and something that had to do with Ezekiel.
You gonna be honest, Butcher?
No idea what you're on about, Ella.
Fuck's sake, of course he's not.
If I'm gonna protect you two the way I have to, I can't.
It's going to end up coming to you eventually. It makes sense. Well done, MM.
Maybe one. I gotta go, babe.
Marvin, wait.
You did the right thing, M.
How could he do this to me?
He's in tears over this.
Folks are just... Well, they're born up in...
For fuck's sake, just had to get the
cut out
racial
his
coming in.
tragic
You didn't know A-Train was the leak?
I knew. You killed Webweaver? But A-Train only leaked exactly the information I wanted Butcher and his team to know. He was the perfect
Oh, y'all ruined it.
This was
Go back to your little litter box in Detroit and die alone.
Oh, God, getting rid of her?
good luck without me.
Ooh. Homelander, you know this is the wrong fucking thing. Left her fucking notebook and everything.
We don't need her.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Are you sure
There's no amount of titty milk that's going to help him in this moment.
nothing I can...
Oh, just get the fuck out.
Bro.
These two literally got fucked up.
Bro.
These two fucking doofuses.
Lander, he fired me.
Wait, but you can't leave. I love you.
What?
We have something special, don't we? She's lobotomizing herself to fuck you.
Fuck.
Lobotomizing herself.
What? What? Bro. Fucking idiots. These fucking... What's that meme? That joke people say. I was like, it really is the two dumb girls. What was it? Two girls with British just saying girl to or hey to each other or something like that. That's what I felt like. Just them just saying bro to each other as conversation. Oh, that's brilliant though. It wasn't just deep. She was getting, she was getting the deep to lobotomize and then fuck her. She was just getting lobotomized and then fucking deep. And then, it would appear Noir as well. Again, Noir loves her as well.
We have some good news for you, mon ami.
Oh no.
Kiriko! No.
Oh my god. You fucking chase down Samir now. Are we gonna have to amputate? Amputate, quickly! Amputate!
Okay.
Hurry, Frenchie! Oh! This is true friendship, I guess. Oh my god, this is horrendous! Oh my goodness! Has it spread? Did it spread? Is it? Is she okay? Is she okay? Yeah, she's okay. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we let Samir get away. Realistically as well, this should have been they should have thought, oh actually, let's test it on Kimiko in a certain place like they did there as a laboratory experiment. Cut off straight away, see how it infects it, and that would have been it. And we could have then been like, right, Samir's safe. Like, it's just Samir, we keep the whole Samir, rather than just be a shock attack. Oh my god, I'm exhausted.
To kill Newman, at least. C'est possible.
I mean, we'll take that, maybe.
And
Why all the grim faces? We've done more with less.
That's very
Ain't
true.
Nobody gonna murk the president. Not on our fucking watch. Hey, let's go.
Getting us
Chop,
pumped.
motherfucker.
Chop, chop, motherfucker. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. This is quite cute.
From the welfare state, or your teacher who tries to indoctrinate.
But not that cute anymore. Oh, where the fuck have you been, Kessler?
There he is. Silent treatment goes both ways.
Oh?
Song isn't cool. Honestly, none of this is cool.
Oh, Ryan.
No, don't go to commercial.
Ryan, yes!
Please.
That's it. Oh my god, Homelander.
Your family isn't your enemy. I've been thinking about my mom a lot lately. She died. Well,
Is he actually gonna...
She loved her husband, Billy.
Oh,
She
no.
would love this. My mom always told me to tell the truth, which is why I'm sorry.
Which is why?
Well, I got faith in the kid.
Take that. Yes! Oh, you love to see it. Fuck you, Kessler. Don't fall. Don't fall. And he's gone. He's out of here.
Hey, Annie.
Is he gonna let her know?
I went to go see Vicky.
Huey.
Yeah, look, I know it.
Alright, calling it.
Okay.
It's not actually Annie, it's the shapeshifter, because we haven't seen her once.
Talk her out of it.
Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. Are they gonna have sexy times in it?
I just thought I would.
I change everything back. I tell it to take it all away.
Okay. So you're saying I give genius advice?
Don't push it.
That was a very aggressive laugh.
Now,
Oh my.
admit it. You have fantasized about keeping the suit on for this.
Oh my. Huey, shut your mouth. Jeez. Huey actually seems a little bit sort of shocked by all this. Still kind of don't trust that it's actually our Annie. Oh shit. shit! When was she taken? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, should have fucking known! Annie, you need to break those fucking chains. Annie, no! No, Annie! Oh, Huey! It's interesting, isn't it? It's like with shapeshifters, it's like because she would have obviously been Annie there, but like she must have the person who plays the shapeshifter must have absorbed the thoughts and emotions and memories of Annie as well, because knew how to get in everywhere, unless. Yeah, no, I was gonna say unless they took it from Hugh during because they touched each other during sex. That's a weird one. Oh, fuck! And that's my reaction to The Boys Season 4, Episode 7. Great penultimate episode. It really is. They did so well to build up everything there, to get me fucking worried, to get me laughing. No near tears just yet. That was all done with Huey's dad. I'm not gotten those yet. We'll see next episode if there is. A lot of shit came to fruition at this point now. It's interesting to see where they go now. They've done so well. I mean, I did kind of suspect the twist at the end there, just at the end, because we didn't see Annie as you were saying that, and then it kind of tricked me then with the outfit on. I was like, oh right, okay, makes sense. But then even then it was like I don't know, surely Huey would know from, you'd like to think, but then again he's just obviously been wrapped up in the fact that he's just a stupid male, like, oh sex, you know. But like, sure, like, I don't know, it's, do they absorb everything about this person? Because this, I mean, is that, would Huey know from, for example, when they kissed, they might do a different way of kissing, unless they've absorbed the knowledge of how Annie would kiss, and they do that. Because I don't know about you, if, like, I've been out of the game for a good while, but there was a period where I was with someone, and then X amount of time, it's hard to explain. It's maybe I was with them and then broke up, and then we stopped seeing each other, and then later down the line then we started seeing each other again. And what it was is that you got so accustomed to kissing someone. It's a weird thing. I'm holding on to this, but got so used to kissing someone a certain way, then when you start kissing someone else a certain way, then when you return back to that person, you have a different way of kissing, and you can tell you're just not on the same wavelength. You know, it's such a weird thing I've latched onto here. But that's what I mean. Like, surely Huey, if there is a way of like doing it, you'd be like, this is a weird. She's not kissing as she normally does, not doing certain things. It's yeah. And the fact only earlier today she was like, no. It makes me feel that, and then he was just like, oh, you happy with her now? Fucking idiot. But I don't know. I mean, it does make you think, like, are you just supposed to not trust anyone? Like, you know, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame Huey. Like, maybe you think keep up, but then again, you can't just be like, oh, this person's infiltrated and is now willing to have sex. It's, yeah. I mean, they could have just waited till Huey was asleep just to do it. I don't know why they had to bang him. You know? Alright, I'm just going to go through my notes. Avenue V. Listen, I think I've seen Avenue Q. I feel like I have. I'm fairly certain I have, or a version of them. I'm fairly certain I have seen them. I feel like I have. No, I definitely saw a puppet show, and I think it was Avenue Q when they did a tour over here in the UK. So I'm fairly certain it was them. But yeah, I love the fact they're trying to indoctrinate the kids early doors by doing these things like talking shit, telling them to rat on people who are liberal, who are left wing, who have these thoughts and opinions, and warping them. Very much a twisted concept, but this is where Vought is now, you know? Firecracker moving up through the team, sort of like just because of her goddamn titties. and being like the mother to Homelander. It's like literally how Homelander has done this is just like to be swept up. Actually, I'm really thirsty. Let me get a drink real quick. Hold on. Thanks for that. Yeah, for him to get swept up in all this sort of thing, to be like sort of like, no, you know this person is smart. You know that they're the smartest person alive. Why is it now that you now feel like this person should be taking a lead on all this? This person who has shown no intelligence other than milk titties. It's how can Homelander act like he is smart or on a level to someone that's smart if he's making stupid mistakes like that? It's silly of him, but should have just stuck with literally should have just stuck with Sage and just got our helmet that so people couldn't shoot her fucking head, you know? Yeah, that whole thing that started with Deep with Ambrosius was a great little moment. Him sort of like getting annoyed where realizing that Sage is like sort of after like wants a bit of peace with him, and he's like, yeah, no, you could tell that she could tell that it felt like such a couple thing, like the arguments, like not that like every couple goes through it, but the trope of one of them sort of like doing a certain thing, the other one's sort of complaining, you don't spend time, whereas I feel like I barely know, and he's like, yeah, no, and he's lying through his beard because he knows what he's doing. It's that TV/film trope of an argument between a couple that's not really going well at the moment. Starlight's mum, I want to touch on her real quick because I spoke on her at the time. I despise that character so much. I always have. There's been when there's been a slight bit of redemption, she basically, you could take one step forward with her, you then have to take 10 steps back. She's an awful fucking piece of shit, and I despise her. She's up there with some of the worst characters in the show. Don't care what anyone says. Her lack of motherly attention to her daughter is shocking. The fact that she puts ahead people's thoughts and opinions ahead of her daughter's well-being, it's the most... She's vile. She is fucking vile. And I don't want Starlight to go through her mother dying, but if her mother dies, I will be happy. Let's put it that way. Butcher telling the truth about the virus again. Going with Kessler in the moment, like sort of being like, "What the fuck you doing? Don't do this!" Like, it was a great scene for Butcher to be able to go, "Listen, I don't want this to happen, so I'm telling you, look, I'm here, I'm being honest as I can do," as Butcher will be honest, and him bringing Frenchie along for the ride as well. Again, I'm glad that it was a little bit sort of like, yeah, we can't just forgive and forget, with Kimiko, because he did a fucked up thing, and he has to listen. He's done a fucked up thing in the beginning. It's at this point, it's like, why? In the sense of like, we didn't get anything to do with him in the prison, so it was just Frenchie out of an episode. So it's like, could we have seen something with Frenchie inside the prison, like trying to repent for his sins, or getting battered by someone in which a family in which he killed, or Nina's goons are there, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been something like that, but we didn't get it, and it's just like, he's like, yeah, well, look what I brought along, and then in pops Frenchie, and it's like, oh, I'm glad he's back, but there was like his return felt... It's like, why don't get me wrong, I get why, because he wanted to repent, and we end up getting it a little bit later on with Kimiko, both of them talking to each other about things. What's the marriage I'll quickly talk about? I know people were getting wound up because of the whole thing with Frenchie and Colin. Some were definitely not justified because they were being homophobic. Some of them were... I could see why they were getting confused, because they thought, oh, well, how could you do it? There was no build-up to it. It just happened. I could kind of get that a little bit. Some people were then, I think, were ridiculous, thinking, oh, Kimiko, you've got me pumped for Kimiko and Frenchie relationship for years, and then you've swept it under our feet. It's like, no. Literally, this happened last season, where, last season, they made a show like, this can't work. It's not working. We've got feelings for each other that are not a relationship kind of feelings. And once that was stated, cool, they're free to move on. And not free to move on, we can now move past that. So I just thought I'd touch on it as that, like, if people are still shocked by the whole Frenchie Kimiko thing, their love is deeper than a physical attraction. their love for each other is more than most people can comprehend. They are very lost in the world, and they found each other, and that's what I loved about their relationship in the books, is that there was a connection between them that no one could get with them, but it was a connection that was deeper than you could comprehend, and that we could comprehend. And I just think that, again, this episode showed it that a little bit more, that they were trying to. I'll touch on it whilst I'm here. Actually, I'll talk about him then saying, like, you won't understand, even though he knows her past a little bit. He says you won't understand, which is so fucking stupid. It's so stupid to think that in the first place. Very one-sided of Frenchie, but he's on a pity parade, and he was that was it. But I'll touch on it now. Kimiko's reason for not speaking, that's brutal. The fact that she was told not to speak, you have to be silent whilst going about your business when you're doing the killing, and after that one murder where she literally murdered someone for the first time, where she had to be silent, she couldn't speak, and and then she did it 1,000 times, many times after that, and it makes her trauma is so understandable as for why she can't speak. I completely get why it's like, if that's what she's told what to do, and if she's still in this mode where she has to kill, she has to murder, why is it that she has to be silent? She has to be able to do that ninja. In a world where maybe she doesn't have to kill anymore, maybe then she might be able to actually speak. But we'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, moving on from that, Butcher back in charge. Didn't last long, really, but again, it was just a little thing where I was like, I don't think we're gonna get too much more of this. Yeah, but Butcher back in charge, and then him literally being like talking to Monique. I love that little moment between him and her, like that little touching. Like, she did love him. She's always loved him. It's just he was just in something that she couldn't be in or comprehend or be part of, and with him letting her know this is how real this shit is. That offering him that lifeline, which again, it makes sense for him to be happy, for him to be able to get as far as he can do. But again, I'll stay on it right now. A-Train coming along and convincing him was right. Is that, again, love that he got A-Train to turn to the cause, and now A-Train is now convincing him back to the cause as well, to stick with the cause. It's great little turn from him, but he's right, as in, how do you think this is going to stop? This is not going to stop there. Wherever it is that if you go, wherever you move, once it's in America, they're then going to, there's now soups and humans all across the rest of the fucking continents. Of course they're going to march on like that. It's not going to stop in America or in certain parts of America. It's going to move. So well done to A-Train in convincing them, but I understand why MM felt that way a little bit, but also it's like, come on, you're the last line, one of the last line defense to stop this, Get your shit together, Ashley. I wrote, where A-Train literally sort of like trying to talk to her, and she's like, let's run away, let's do this. And again, I'll touch on this as well. I love that he fucked her up. He got her in this as well, but they were helping each other. She herself is a mess. She got a man killed just because she couldn't take it, whilst also trying to save A-Train as well. She couldn't take the rejection. But yeah. There's a lot more human element to Ashley this season now that we've always seen a human element of, but again, she's also been a horrible person as well. Whereas this one, other than the the sex, the dom scenes, she's been kind of a bit more sort of like, I don't know, a bit more sort of like taken, because she's now no longer in the position of power where she has the power. She's a bit sort of more human. So the fact is that you're seeing her now more losing her shit about things. Yeah, but again, for A-Train to be like, let's go to Florence, let's get the fuck out of her. And he's like, no, we need to stick to it. Then A-Train at the end to come to find her, to let her know, to actually take her away. Good on A-Train for doing that. Could have just left her, Could have just left her, but he did come back to her, and she made her choice. She did want to help, told him to remove the tracker. Did well there. She does care in some way, but maybe it's that she thinks, this is all I know, this is all I have, this is all I can do in all this. Maybe she might help from that side. I doubt it. I think she's just another cog in the machine now. She's too afraid of Homelander. But good on Ashley, but also bad on Ashley. But hopefully we'll see where it goes with her character. I don't think she hasn't got a redemption arc in place, I don't think, and I don't think she deserves one. because it hasn't been put into place yet. She's still constantly part of the machine without showing any remorse, because it's only when she's fucked up that's when it's like, oh shit, now I'll show remorse. But yeah, cheated on Becca. I did not expect that. Butcher cheated on Becca. Again, Kessler is the worst part of him. So the fact that got brought up there was fucked up. It was to do with the drink, and he even said he cut out the drink the next day. I mean, fair enough. But still, that's so fucked up. The fact that he was the apple of our eye, that he cared so much about her and loved the driving force behind everything he was doing. And that's what I loved in the graphic novels as well, is that Becca changed him into a person in which he wanted to be. He wanted to be that, to the point that he stopped all that murderous intentions, all those quick to anger moments. She changed him, and she was the purest light in his life, and that will set him on his road. And that made sense. That makes it. And this is what I find it that they did this. It's like, and the reason why he knocked Booze on there, because I think did he knock? I can't remember the comics. Is that, did he knock Booze on the head because of her, or was it because after she died, he knocked on the head because he knew he needed to have a level head? I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, but that's awful. It makes you think, what a fucking hypocrite, Butcher, and that's what they're trying to do. But yeah, bad boy, Butcher. But the thing is, though, I wonder if she knew about that. And they got past it. What's it say? The shapeshifter soup. Hate them. Interesting one that you had the one which was doppelganger, which could just turn in without having to rip off the skin of the body. Whereas this one, it's a lot more messy. They could not find another doppelganger version, so they've had to go, right, it makes you think, Homelander, why did you have to be such a weird, petty bastard and kill doppelganger just cause? Whereas, now you have to deal with someone that leaves a blood trail wherever they go. Again, don't know how they were able to lose that person so quickly. It's redonkulous. But yeah, fucking hell. Absolute gobshites I lost them. But what I've seen, knew something was up with them with that person in there. Knew it. I called it, but such a messy way. What? How do you work out that superpower? How? It's crazy. MMA Trace did that. There's friendship with Samir. He showed a side to Samir which was more encouraging than Butcher. He gave him more of a free reign. Not free reign, but was on a level to him level with him that Butcher never was, and Samir then ends up betraying that. But I did enjoy Frenchie trying his best to not be like Butcher, trying to, rather than be a savage, talk to him on level. And unfortunately, Samir took advantage of that. But yeah, I also enjoyed the fact that Samir was like, he talks to people, and Frenchie's just like, how about some music? When he rips, listen, Homelander ripping Web Weaver in half, that whole scene of Web Weaver just shitting his fucking web out, just out of nervousness, probably maybe drugs as well, who knows, but again, how it goes to show the level of Firecracker, thinking that this junkie fuck was the one that was leaking everything. But of course, that's what you get when you have someone that literally is just tits and no brain, whereas Sage has both. But you know what I mean? It's like it was so silly of him to even think that, and for her to even think that she could be that level. Silly being. But again, what to show the ridiculousness of Homelander as well, to get so annoyed, so pissed off, to then just rip him in half, to show the savagery of him in front of Firecracker, to be like, so rather than, like I said, rather be like Stormfront, who was like, oh my god, oh, she's like, oh my god, oh, like taken aback by such savagery. Yeah, but what a great scene. Really enjoyed that. Let's have a look here. Kimiko and Frenchie again having their moment of sit down where they were connecting with each other again. Really enjoyed that scene. Her being able to reveal to him, and then being like, how do we move on from this? Well, you move on together as much as you can. So I'm glad that they're sort of together and talking a bit more, you know. Let's look here. Kevin and Ambrosius fight. Again, what a fucking scene of them literally arguing like a couple, for him then being so pissed off, like her saying, I can, she won't appreciate you like, she was saying, she won't appreciate it like I will do, like, she, you know, she's just using you, blah, blah, for him to argue to the point where there's back and forth. Again, Chase Crawford, or Chase or Chance Crawford, either way, him as an actor is great. He's done great in that scene, and Tilda Swinton as the voice actress as well, did so good as well. Just to be able to make it feel so real that it was between two human beings rather than a superhero and an octopus. It's so good. And the long death as well. Literally sitting in that mortar. Oh, but again, Deep's on a path that's, again, it's not the Deep in which we've grown accustomed to, which we're sort of like, oh, well, the Deep, you know? He's, yeah. He like isn't like, oh, you doofus. He's now a doofus that's getting a lot more aggressive and saying stuff I don't like. So I'm like, oh, maybe we should kill off the Deep soon. But then again, we go to see later on, which we'll get to about the fight, like how I reacted to that. But yeah, great fight between Kevin and Ambrosius. Huey going up to Newman, letting her know about the cams, trying to get to a level with her, which he hoping that it might change, but she's in too deep now. She has to go forward with this. Too many lives are at stake. Too many like pieces on the chessboard have been moved now. She has to go ahead with it. But again, showing a level of her humanity, saying, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. Like, you know, she still does care, and you see it. But again, she's in too deep now. Yeah, that fight scene with them in the Flatiron Building, yeah, brilliant stuff. I really enjoyed that. Fucking getting a new Noir to now, like, you know, sort of fucking, yeah, new Noir to just take on those shotgun like sort of shots, get like fucked around over a little bit, but taking them on the chin, to then have the Gatling gun and him flying as well now. But like, again, you're not supposed to, like, Homelander finds about that, he's fucking ripping you in half, but flying as well, like like that whole scene with him, like Butcher doing his best, calling out Kessler then giving him the silent treatment as well. The Deep before all that, literally saying, I'm going to enjoy this, trying to act like the fucking little cocky superhero that he wants to be, and he did fuck him up quite a bit, you know. But him like sort of like having a go at her as well, sort of saying like, I can't wait to do this. I don't, fuck your Me Too movement, all that. So I was like, oh, he's been turned from the doofus into the cunt. Like, no. But yeah, it was a great scene. It's the A-Train getting revealed as the leak as well. Really shocked that he did that, but he must have realised there's no way around it. I have to save these people if we're going to have a chance. Revealing himself. That's why I thought, oh shit, maybe the Deep and Noir are in trouble now, because we can't let A-Train's secret get out. But bam, no, they let it go out. It's fine. Couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, A-Train coming along, getting the fucking Gatling gun, just pumping bullet after bullet after bullet after bullet into Noir till he fucking falls out the window. Great. It was such a good scene. It was chaotic as hell. Everyone's doing so many different little things. I thought the Deep was dead when she got the fucking weight on top of his head, but no, he's like, oh, that hurt a little bit. So much chaos. So much shit happened. Oh, love it. Ashley stays, yeah, that's it. A-Train, yeah, because they were the bar scene again. I put down bar scene. Should have taken into account the woman taking a photo. Fucking should have called about that, but I didn't. Decided to stay. He knew he was going to stay. He had to stay. There was no way out. You can't be bringing all these people saying there's so much at stake and then fuck off. You can't do that. Homelander, Firecracker, and Sage. Homelander, like her literally, Sage coming in going, yeah, I knew it was A-Train. I just, you know, it was all part of the plan. I knew it wasn't the junkie, because junkie, like, you actually believe this. This is so stupid. Her calling out and him, Homelander, you're fired, you're out, you're done. Like, how is it, Homelander, you think, you were like, I need people to be smarter, and then you get the smartest person there, and you still think that you're smarter than them. it's like how this is a mistake. Well, he makes so many mistakes, but Homelander is so fucking stupid. He acts like he's more intelligent than he is, and he just can't, and he can't stand it. I cannot stand it. And look what happens is that he gets rid of Sage, and she's off. I wonder what she's gonna do now that she's out of it all. Which again is a leak he should have plugged, should have killed realistically, because what happens if people get to her, you know? Should just give her a fucking helmet, like I said. But then to get rid of her, and then Firecracker with titties in face, wants some dinner, and he's like, no, get the fuck out, bam, done. The bro scene with Noir and Deep, so dumb, so fucking dumb, so stupid, but it's so them. It is so them. Finding out that she was also fucking dumb Noir as well. Just to get her ending. Well, good for her. She got to enjoy it somehow. So, really, really good on her. And and I'm interested to see how it goes between them two now. Whether they're going to be actually... So, him falling asleep during the fight as well. Completely forgot about that bit. And then suddenly he's like, oh, he's a fucking narcoleptic. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, oh, I'm awake. Bam. Like, he was not out for long. Yeah. Did you... Kimiko, okay, that moment with him, with Samir putting the virus in Kimiko, being the guinea pig, and there was that fear, like, we have to amputate, are we going to amputate in time? And I'm so happy we did. That moment of her looking at the bee's knees, the teddy, oh my god, my gruesome twosome, my Bezzy mates, again, I could not want anything more from them two. And yeah, bless her. Again, all that in so much agony as well. And she couldn't scream. Oh. But again, the fear I felt there was second to none. And then amputation. Good to see that she was fine. Again, sitting there. Coming back in and being like, chop chop motherfuckers. Like, we've had worse odds. We have a maybe. That's the best we can do. Let's fucking go, you know? Interested in the fact they're getting willing to kill Newman again. I'm interested to see how Huey's going to take that if they do go ahead to kill Newman. He still cares about her, still wants to get through to her, so I wonder if that's going to cause issues later on. Ryan's speech, him literally getting up to the camera, telling him not to go to commercials, and then not doing the shit his dad wants him to do, just cause he still has some morals, even though we thought he might be a little bit sort of fucking sadistic with him getting Homelander getting what's his face, getting the girl to slap the director, Adam. It's you thought it might be a little bit sick, but again, seeing the day, he's not gonna sit around and let shit happen that he's not comfortable with. So it's a bit annoying that Homelander put him in that scenario in the first place. You know, he just said, "Oh, I don't want you to be doing things that like you don't want to do." Because I was made to do that. He did that only the episode earlier to then make him do that. It's silly parenting. Yeah, and then Huey with again, like I touched on already at the start of this post comments. Is that should he have known? Maybe, I don't know. He was literally again. Did they have to fuck Huey? I don't know. Like saying that, I knew someone that. Basically, I knew someone that had a feeling a fella was doing something sinister, not too sinister, but sinister enough for her to be like, right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get him so fucking high, I'm gonna get him so fucking and then I'm gonna fuck him so hard that he sleeps like a baby, and she did, and she found out shit she wanted to find out, so. There's no drink or drugs involved in this one as far as I can tell, but it looks like that Starlight made Huey all... What's the word I'm looking for? All emptied out. He slept like a baby, it would seem like. And look what happened. I mean, yeah. I'll have a lot of questions, which I hope might be interesting how Annie's going to take the fact that Huey had sex with someone that wasn't her. But they've been through worse, I guess. But yeah, and then finding out that she's locked up in this prison with chains. I mean, how are we going to track her down? How is she going to escape? I don't know. And her powers aren't working either. So it's like, as in like her Starlight powers. So How's it gonna happen? I do not know. But yeah, man, what an episode! What a penultimate episode! We're looking forward to the end of the season. It feels like things are ramping up. Season 5, it has to be last season. I feel like it has to be. There's no way. I think the reason why they were able to reveal that it's been greenlit was because they knew that this would be the last season. So how we build up to the end, like next season, who knows? With the finale next week, we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited, but also terrified. There's a lot at stake. A lot of people I like that might die, and hopefully they don't. But we'll see. But yeah, what an episode! What a show! I feel like I say that every week. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of Huey and getting tricked by Starlight? Well, Starlight. Do you think you should have known? What do you think of... what do you think of Kimiko and Frenchie sort of like coming back together again? Kimiko getting almost killed. What do you think of that? What do you think of Homelander ripping your man in half? The whole thing to do with the Deep and Noir and Sage, everything. Just let me know in the comments. That'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here doing me and other people. I do reactions to The Boys, as you can see. I also do reactions to House of Dragons Season 2, The Acolyte Season 1, Star Wars Rebels Season 4. I just finished Doctor Who, Shooty's first season. I also do reactions to Doctor Who and my little brother Charlie. We're on David Tennant's second season. He's currently with Martha. And also do reactions to things to do with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I did the films with my mate Josh, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. They're all up there. But I also do reactions to the TV shows, have done since Moon Knight. Most recently, as part of the MCU, I reacted to Echo. But as part of Marvel, I also did reactions to X-Men 97. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.